Lao Wang. A man never gets married. No children. Isn't it tragic? Quack. Are you talking about yourself? Ah. Aren't men and women the same? Get married and have children. It is a practice. This is a kind of practice. Not necessarily happiness. Because you are not mature. You're not up to that point. After you fucking get married and have kids, what you feel is restraint. Forever once you get married and have children. These two actions change forever. Your lifestyle changes forever. That's before you turn 20 in your life. You don't care about changing your lifestyle. But after you reach the age of 30. After the age of 25 or 6. In fact, we have already entered this state. That is, the more you live, the more independent you become. You are independent and alone. After you reach the age of 28 or 9. You are particularly reluctant to change your lifestyle. Because you already have a family and a career. It's not that you have a family, right? You have already established a career. You have already stood. At this time, you are your own independent human body. An independent personality. Body. Then you don't want to hang out with others at this time. Influence each other's living habits. This is a huge change in starting a family. Two people have to accommodate each other. For mating. Marry for sex. So what about such people? He will feel it is not worth it. Because there are many ways to solve this problem. The sex AI robot will come out in the future. Then there are more choices. What color? What kind of character? Just one person at the bottom and that's it. What the hell am I doing to get a shot? It's not good for me to be the emperor. It's not good for me to buy 10. I got an injection just like you did. I'll beat you with a fucking pan every day. What are you doing by leaving a message for you? This is like a cow acting like a horse. So it's the same for women. Why should I serve you? Come on. So, the change of marriage. Then comes having a baby. Having a baby is such a big change. Have a baby once you have a baby. I'll tell you the very simple first one, you have to pass it. You can never have a good night's sleep. Oops, when you were young. Playing swipe on my phone until I go to sleep at 2 o'clock. Sleep until your mother wakes up naturally. You gave birth to a baby. Never an hour. It only takes me an hour to get up. Once. Go to bed at 10 o'clock. Get up at 11:30. One diaper change. Watching the child wake up again at 11:30. This is everyone's fucking instinct. Are you telling me, Lao Wang, that I don't know how to do it? My wife will wake up soon. My wife wakes up immediately. Men and women who can't do it. As long as the child makes any sound. Wake up immediately. Then if he makes that sound, you will wake up immediately. You don't have to worry. You can't wake him up. When he cries, you wake him up. You wake up right away. It's worse than an earthquake. That's scary to call the police. It's a harsh instinct. Human instinct. It's engraved into your genes. You protect the calf. Instinct to take care of young children. All inspired by you. You will know the greatness of the Creator. Little fucking human babies are so fragile. It's just a ball of meat. A nutritious piece of thin pork meat. We don't want to be eaten as snacks by beasts of prey. Why? It's because my parents are all fucking crazy. At this time, I can fuck without sleeping. Not eating. I have such good hands. So this is if you have children. Just this change will forever change the pattern of your life. You have to be prepared. Unfair. Tired of playing with the kids during the day. You can have a good sleep at night. What's wrong with you? This is theoretical. Theoretically, but you can divide him into different sizes. You, for example, after a child is 1 year old. You can do this. Well, you just gave birth to the baby. How did you play? He can't even walk. He lies down and sleeps every day. How dare you? How dare you not let him sleep? That little baby who was 3 months old. Baby in first 6 months. Then only he plays. You don't have the possibility to play with him as long as you eat and cry. He feels uncomfortable. He also cried. He is in a bad mood. He also cried. He was so cute that he cried. And the better your relationship as a couple is, the more his parents care about him, the more he cries. Why? This is the instinct of a child. That is, he can sense whether he is the valued one, alpha number one. If he thinks it's him, he'll make a fuss without restraint. And that orphan without parents, the one who was thrown away at birth, doesn't cry. This is what I heard from an obstetrician and gynecologist. He said we often pick up children at the door of our obstetrics and gynecology department. Don't cry. Just gave birth. A full moon baby doesn't cry a word. He said the child had no consciousness at that time. But he understands. Then just watch it. He said, look at the one who cries unbridled in our obstetrics department. He is loved by his parents every day. Grandparents and grandparents all wish that the one who went around the obstetrics department every day would cry unscrupulously. The one who doesn't cry has some problems at home, so he's a thief.